Have I ever told you guys how much I hate Windows Vista? God damn. Anyway, Cal can wait because we've got more arena fighting to do first. The reason why I want to do all this is because, well, you get a lot of good seeds and solutions for beating these guys. I've still got a ton of guys to beat, and I want to keep doing this in chunks so it doesn't shorten down the lifespan of my current monsters too much. Also, I think you get something really cool if you do all the arena fights. I can't remember if it's the blue necklace or not. I think you have to find that in a dungeon somewhere, but my memory escapes me right now. So yeah, if you guys are wondering where I've gotten to, well, my PC has basically been out of action for the past few weeks. Finally got it back up and running again. Yeah, I'm kind of glad because I was stuck on Linux for a while. Managed to recover most of the valuable stuff off of my main hard drive, which had the Monsterseed Let's Play footage. Managed to recover all of it apart from that one bit, which was basically Cal getting kidnapped. Not really that much dramatic or decent of a scene, it's just like, oh no, Cal is missing! Chief Leader, Cal is missing! Well, you best go rescue her then. I will! Off I go! Basically, that's all it is. It's the Black Rope Gang, that guy that you let live last time decided to go kidnap your girl. And you're gonna go beat the shit out of him after I finish toughing up my army, because I don't feel particularly safe with the amount of monsters and the types of monsters that I've got at the moment. These fights shouldn't be too long. You'll find out why later on. The first few matches take a while. Like the last 4 matches are over in a matter of like turns, and you'll find out why. I don't want to spoil that for you. One good thing I've noticed about having to reinstall my computer back to factory settings is my microphone settings work properly again. I'm not sure if it was some kind of driver conflict with my sound card or something, but before it really wasn't very good. Like, I'd always have to turn all the levels up onto the highest setting and stuff just so you guys could barely hear me. I'm really quite happy now that, like, you know, I don't have to do so much of that shit anymore. Should make editing videos a lot easier. I do have a couple of reviews planned. I intend to do some actual reviewing again because I'm in the mood for it. I've got a couple of games that I wouldn't mind showing you guys. Don't want to discuss what they are right now, but watch this space. But after this video I'll be taking a break from the Monsterseed stuff just for a little while, just so I can do some reviews, because obviously not everyone's into this kind of stuff, and you know, I do want to actually put out some reviews so my other fans who perhaps may not be enjoying this as much as you guys, they have something to watch, because I'm aware that I've actually not done a proper review in some time, so I actually want to get on with that and perhaps review some, you know, classic games again. Something I've actually picked up recently is the IRAM Arcade Hits collection on the PC. €10 for 18 classic IRAM games. I might try and see if I can do that, but with Fraps being as it is, I can probably get it running on Fraps, and if I can, watch this space because there might be a review for that. As the Retro Gamer magazine may have pointed out, no Japanese versions of the game, just the world versions. Slightly disappointed for games like Undercover Cops, which is a really good scrolling beat 'em up like Final Fight and Streets of Rage, made by the guys who did R-Type. Very manga inspired, very nice game. The Japanese version has slight weapon changes and some more moves that you can't understand what they're saying because it's all in Japanese. I think the reason why they did this was because they have Kung Fu Master, the classic IRAM scrolling beat 'em up game. Classic game, but what a lot of people don't realise is The Japanese version of that game is actually a licensed product. It was named after an old Jackie Chan film and it even starred Jackie Chan. So perhaps it's something to do with that, like perhaps it was just easier to cut all the Japanese stuff out because they didn't want to have to pay for the licensing of that really old ass Jackie Chan kung fu film and have to pay Jackie Chan a shitload of money. But you know, like, if they can work around that and have every other game in Japanese as well as, you know, the English versions, that would be really good, because yeah, I wouldn't mind playing that. The ROMs are even in the download. Like, if you have a version of MAME, you can literally just drag all the zip files into your MAME and it works normally. This is for some reason the front end that they give you with the arcade collection will not allow you to select the Japanese version, which is a bit strange. But yeah, I'm enjoying the collection. There's probably only one game I really don't like on the collection. It's Superior Soldiers. Yeah, that game's terrible. And you guys remember the early 90s, right? I mean, like, there was a ton of bad Street Fighter clones. And there were some good ones, you know. There were some good ones like Fighter's History. Geez, what's it called? World Heroes. That's the one. Even, like, you know, the Fatal Furies to some extent. If you were to call them a straight Street Fighter rip-off, I wouldn't. But there you go. But yeah, this is one of the bad ones. I mean, I don't just have to show it to you. It's so bad. Like, there are good fighting games and bad fighting games. This is definitely one of the worst fighting games I've ever played, and this is a shame because Iram, who, like, you know, the people who made it later on went to make games like Metal Slug. You know, they're capable of really good stuff. A lot of their back catalogue in Iram is also really good. But yeah, that one game was so bad. So bad. I realise I've really not been talking very much about this fight, but then again, this fight's actually kind of boring. I apologise about this, but I have to do these fights so I can actually get some solutions and some seeds so I can strengthen my army. Just the way it goes, I'm afraid, guys. Anyway, I don't think this fight's going to be on for too much longer because this guy's on the verge of death and I'm going to keep fucking dragon punching him in the jaw. Actually, speaking of dragon punches, I'm really looking forward to Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yay! We win! Woohoo! Nice. Very nice. Sweet. Victory is ours! Okay, the next person we are fighting is Sonoron. And no, I have no idea what kind of name that's supposed to be. As I was repairing my computer and stuff, I did actually manage to put some time into some Xbox 360 games. The three I've mainly been playing is 50 Cent Blood in the Sand, which I finally got the 1,000 points on. I finally went back and actually got all the high scores in each of the levels and stuff. The game's surprisingly fun, although I'm not a big fan of the main protagonist, so to speak. He's a bit of a cock end. Well, he kind of acts like a massive cock end in that game anyway. Dynasty Warriors Strike Force, which I spent about 43 hours getting most of the generals, beating every single quest and stuff like that. Couldn't be bothered to go for the full max that because it is literally a chore. Like, I don't care about getting every single weapon in the game when I only need 2. Like my character only needs 2 weapons, and most of the weapons in the game my guy can't even use, so like I'm not gonna bother wasting my time collecting all the other weapons in the game. Another game I've also been playing is Dirt 2. Been playing that again. Actually really good fun. I've forgotten how fun that game actually is. I also had just started to play Borderlands after finishing up both 50 Cent and Dynasty Warriors, and I really actually am enjoying it. Playing as a sniper with my friends and the Siren as a single player character, so yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad. Again, I apologise about the slow pace of this fight, but yeah, I discovered the secret to ending matches quickly on this later on, completely by accident. You'll probably laugh when you see it actually. There is another game I've actually been playing on the 360, and I've been playing some Singularity, but not single player, multiplayer. The multiplayer Singularity is actually pretty fun. Nice little team-based humans versus monster objective-based game. Really good fun. Like each of the different sides have their own classes and stuff, and it's very good fun. I strongly suggest checking it out. The problem is, I've actually got a ton of shit that I should be playing. I've got Far Cry 2, I've got Final Fantasy 13, I've got Fallout New Vegas, I've got Deadly Premonition, I've got Mass Effect 1 and 2, I've got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Alpha Protocol, Metro 2033, Blood Drive, Nier, Darksiders, Resonance of Fate, Bayonetta, still need to do some more shit on that, Infinite Undiscovery, Front Mission Evolved. So much shit to play, so little time. And then there's all that retro stuff I've got to be playing for my YouTube channels too, so I'm going to be a busy guy. And then I've got like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 to be playing. A game that also comes out on the same day is a game called Death Smiles, which is a really good horizontal shoot 'em up made by an arcade company called Cave. Very good game, enjoyed playing it in the arcades a lot. Week after Two Worlds 2 is out. Anyone that knows me from my piano writing and stuff, we have a very soft spot for that game. We are very fond of that game, mainly because of the multiplayer. The single player will be shit. I'm just gonna say that right now. But playing that game online with friends is good. And the reason for this is there aren't very many online RPGs on the consoles. And then when they are on the consoles, they normally try to charge you for them. So yeah, you know, we still have a soft spot for that game, and another game called Circle of Doom. Both of these are not great RPGs by any stretch of the imagination, but we've had a lot of fun playing them. Speaking about games that aren't very great, Vampire Rain. My god. I picked that up for a few quid, and I was going to do a let's play of it. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Another game I also considered doing a let's play of is another game called Golden Axe Beast Rider. Congratulations Golden Axe, you're no longer the shittest game in the series. Dear lord, that game sucked. Oh man. How bad could it possibly be? It's Golden Axe. Yeah, very bad. They completely fucking missed the point with that game, I swear to god. Wow, this fight's literally taking forever. I'm so sorry about this. Jeez. Could you imagine any other RPG that has like encounters that take over 5 to 10 minutes each time? Yeah, I have to admit at the moment I am actually not using my best monsters. I am actually just using like just random monsters just to test them out. you'll notice that a lot of these people are actually new faces. Either because like previous versions of that character have died, or you know, because you got to remember that last battle with Daedron was actually a bit of a bloodbath, if you remember correctly. These new monsters are okay. I mean, that turtle thing's actually a very powerful monster. You can actually petrify people, which is basically an instant kill in this game. So, you know, he's worth keeping around, but he's not a very good version of the turtle because he has very low HP. Hence the reason why I'm doing all these sea battles and stuff, so I can actually create a... perhaps I can create a better version of those turtles. I kind of need more of those floating pigs as well, and you understand why later on, but I basically just need some more dependable monsters, even if it means reusing old monsters and not going for new monsters, because I think at the moment sticking with what I know and actually just ploughing a load of solutions and stuff into them might be the best course of action, so I can get through this game a bit quicker. Oh, looks like he's attacking a guy while he's down. That's actually a very good plan, especially against these incredibly annoying fucking Robo T-Rexes which have a shitload of armour. While they're dazed on the floor like that, they're completely defenceless, so they don't have as much defences. Well, it kind of sounds stupid when you say it out loud actually, but you know what I mean. Oh, Dragon Punch. He's down. I am the victor. Yay! I wonder what we get this time. Woohoo! Nice.